A little souvenir, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of nice to have some white shoes.
Lydia,
Me?
take the camera over that way so you get a look at the view. It's going.
A lot of them have been swimming. It's hard to keep track sometimes, yeah.
Some are definitely very aggressive swimmers.
Yeah. Sometimes they get the zoomies while they're swimming too. Wow, how nice.
Already trained you well.
There you go.
Nice to see you.
What you want to do is keep down, I know.
I mean, I love all of them. That's my official answer. I love all of them, and I do.
But I think Daphne loves you the
Okay, I
best.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Probably not. They kind of recognize our tone of voice. I think they all like that. Maybe he's gonna go next. Maybe he's just like in the water. Yeah? Is that poking out?
Yeah. Good observation there.
I know it. I know it. It must be hard rock.
So, not really their toenails so much. We, just for their foot health in general, but also their nails, we provide them with lots of different substrates to walk on. So, the concrete here, the sand, they've also got you can kind of see a little bit, they've got a pretty stiff kind of mats inside. So their toenails do pretty good generally. What we do actually have to trim is their beaks, believe it or not. So their beaks, the outer sheath at least that you can see, that's made out of keratin. And just like our fingernails and hair, which are also made out of keratin, that's going to grow continuously throughout a penguin's lifetime. And especially here, because they're not swimming in salt water, they're not using it in the same way. Sometimes it can get a little overgrown, sometimes they can get a bit of an overbite, in which case we'll take a Dremel and kind of work that down and smooth it out for them a little bit. They do not have teeth, yeah. So as birds, they don't, and interestingly enough, they're not like hawks or eagles. They don't rip up their fish, they actually swallow those fish whole, which is very impressive because they like to go for the biggest fish they possibly can fit.
Yeah.
And actually, I think we have a picture of the inside of their mouth. I always find this very interesting because while they don't have teeth, they have these really kind of like fleshy barbs that help them to grip on the fish a little bit more, and it looks honestly kind of scary, in my opinion.
Also different than flighted birds, their bones are soft.
I
Like flighted birds where they're hollow, so that they can sink down and get the fish.
I'd imagine if I was a fish, that would be pretty scary.
Yes.
Yeah, she definitely loves them.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all have any other questions down here so far?
No, I'm just kind of amazed.
I know, I really love getting to work, like I mentioned, with all of our education animals, so it's not just these penguins. We've got everything from, you could just stay back there on the bench for me, please. Thank you. Everything from like, whoa. What'd you see there, Daphne?
You weren't giving her appropriate attention.
Yeah. Everything from like tarantulas to reptiles and amphibians, other birds, small mammals. So I love getting a lot of variety, but there are some days where I'm like, I wish I could just hang out here all day. Like, man, I've got to go do other stuff. Yeah.
Can I be nosy for a second? Did you get an environmental degree for this, or did you have to specialize in something more specific?
So because I was actually, I grew up in the area and I was actually a high school volunteer here. So I went pretty specific in my degree route. I got a zoology degree with a focus in zoo and aquarium science.
Okay.
But the main thing with careers like this is really the hands-on experience. So I know plenty of people, coworkers with like a bio degree, environmental science degree. I worked with someone with a philosophy degree once, honestly, because it really is just like what hands-on experience can you gain to show that like you function well in this job and you enjoy it and that sort of thing.
I'm going to OU this fall for environmental science. I just don't know what niche I want to do.
Right.
But this
Yeah.
seems cool.
I mean, that's the cool thing about college is really getting to explore.
Yeah.
And so definitely like the internships that I did during college was because I always like kind of grew up like loving the idea of zookeeping, but the internships and the volunteer work was where I really started to be like, oh, actually, like I don't just enjoy the idea of it; I enjoy
Yeah.
doing it, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like 5 to 8 pounds.
It's funny if you put a hair in. When you were like you did the movie, like you put your hair.
If we could just make sure not to tease the penguins, please.